After going on a walk, I kept getting repeat villagers and I got so frustrated. I get it. Look! I don't think I had this last time I streamed. Look at how cute this outfit is. Hi. Hello. Just these random villagers who I don't know. Got an assignment for an event that was starting at 9 a.m. I was told at 8:55 a.m. We've known about this event since yesterday and the event was 30 minutes away. Oh my god. That is absolutely... Like, what did they think was gonna happen? That you were gonna just be able to handle that in, like, you know, 2 minutes? Oh, do we not like Soleil? Do we have things against Soleil? Listen up, young, and making easy money sounds good, right? Well, it's never that easy. Some folks that look like they're just sailing through life might be working real hard behind the scenes. No shortcuts, kiddo. That's a very good point. Alrighty. Well, all these guests. She was mean to my dad in his new leaf town. You know what? Fair. They're on our hit list then. Okay, yes, I have that in my calendar. I want to make sure I go to Vivian's birthday party. 2 repeats. The game just wants to rub it in a little bit, you know? So I actually had the chance, finally, the other day, to play the Switch 2 version of this on, like, in handheld mode. I didn't think I was going to be able to tell the difference, chat. But I totally can, and it's amazing. I do, yeah. Ooh, wrong button, sorry. I do have Pinky, yes. She's sick, unfortunately, this week. Are the animals cross yet? No, we haven't pissed them off enough. All the homies hate Soleil in honor of Rye's dad. Yeah, I have my little champion's outfit on. I thought this was super cute. I haven't bought the shield or the sword backpack yet. I need to get those at some point. Anyway, let's see here. So hit rocks, earn bells by selling items, catch fish, catch a blue marlin, and build a snow person. Okay, fishing, huh? I can do fishing. I've been making fish bait every day. It's been fantastic. I need to go to Furniture Treasure Islands. I have nothing. Well, I hope you find some good stuff. Hey, Blue. Oh. So I had an idea. I do want to build a snowman. Yes, I do. I had an idea. I feel like I'm very slow to this. You know what we can do now while we're on our home island? While we're just like, you know, wandering around? You can just carry... Wow, okay. You can just carry a crafting table in your inventory, put it down, craft your tools, and then pick it back up. Because it just acts as your storage from anywhere. And it's kind of amazing. Like, it just... I think I'm still kind of wrapping my head around it. It's just like Minecraft, exactly. You do that, it's so smart. So I'm gonna probably pick one up here and do the same thing. Because I kind of, like, I have 3 crafting tables on my island, but they're not, like, I don't know, I always find myself running back and forth. Use the flimsy net, go 3 for 3 on breaking. I should really probably use up these ones in here before I craft anymore. Yeah, let me... Where are my crafting tables? Also, please let me know. I feel like my audio is quieter than it should be. Yes. Yeah, the warp pipes were really neat when those were first out. Because people were using them as, like, quick travel back to Nooks or, like, travel back to their house, and it's like, yeah, that's neat. It is a little quiet. Weird. Again, I don't think I've... What did I haven't played anything else on my Elgato since the last time we streamed. Unless it was quiet then, but no one said anything, so I don't think it was. New kind of pain. Last summer I found this sticker shop with adorable bees and alpacas. I just spent the last hour searching for it because I couldn't remember the name. I finally found it. And they no longer sell sticker sheets. That's a shame. You know what? The audio did get kind of messed up with the update. That is right. There we go. I also haven't seen if this has had any other updates since, so... Oh my goodness, though, friends. I cannot even begin to explain how relieved I am to be done with Chain of Memories. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts. I love that story, but oh my goodness, am I happy. Hey, welcome on in! Thank you so very much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome on in. Did you get Minoru today? I hope you did. If you guys are new, my name is Crystal. I play a pretty wide variety of games, but I do love me some Animal Crossing. We're currently playing on Lilybelle, which is my day one island from March 2020. So it's more or less complete. I do a lot of work on Nook Miles these days because I want to try to get them all at some point. But yeah. Welcome on in! Oh! Cobalt, you got by the bot there. Everyone, thank you so very much, though. I do appreciate the raid. If y'all need to raid and run post-stream, please feel more than free. But, if you want to hang out, question of the day. Are there any video games that remind you of specific scents or tastes? So, like, maybe a certain food, or a certain, like, smell from a certain time of year. Where? Oh. I was like, where's my shovel? But no, congrats on getting Minoru too. I'm kind of tempted to move in Tulin, I think. They're both cuties though, so I kind of might get both of them at some point. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually come down here and use that table. That's really nice. Thank you! Yeah, I'm really glad to be past that game now. Now we can play the really fun ones. Anyone know if those Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom amiibo cards you can buy from Amazon? Not sure. Don't know anything about those ones, honestly. I think you do. I think you just need to scan in a Zelda amiibo in order to access the items. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Be able to choose which filler spot she chose. Very excited. Oh, nice! Yeah, no, I could be wrong, but I think that's been a thing for a little while. I did it pretty recently when I was moving in Avery, and that was pre 3.0, I think. But it is really nice. Oh goodness, this is gonna be awkward. Yeah, you know what, Cobalt? Shop around, see what you can find. I'd say if there was any, like, kind of like sales or deal day coming up, maybe keep an eye out on that. Drinks, definitely. Like recently I had a whiskey mocha while playing Sandrock and a lemon ginger tea while playing Coral Island. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was very thankful. I thought it was just the newer amiibos that would work for Minoru and Tulin, but it is actually even like the older, like Breath of the Wild ones. What are you up to, buddy? Hey, Spud, hey! Look at my face, real close, get all up in there. See it? Here, you know what? There you go. I've gotten all up in your face, what now? See, it's right there. See that teeny tiny mark? It's a scar. I got in a tragic book accident. I was in bed and decided to read my favorite book. I opened it and the castle fold-out popped. The castle fold-out popped up, but I guess I wasn't holding the book far enough away. Anyway, the scar's kinda sorta like the one the hero has in my other favorite pop-up book, so I like it. I don't think I've ever read that dialogue before. Yeah, so it changes depending on the game, Cam. Clear, I don't know much about those ones, honestly. Breaking news, Ubisoft has cancelled 6 games, including Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake, has delayed 7 other games, and will be making additional layoffs next month. Yikes. Ubisoft, what are you doing? Also, I thought Sands of Time, like, haven't we seen trailers for that? I thought that was far along. Heck in Ubisoft. You know, any cool fitness training programs lately? I'll look into some, probably, when it gets warmer. Oh nice, I'll be cheering you on then. Imagining someone getting attacked by a pop-up book is hilarious. It actually reminds me, my mom had these really, really pretty pop-up books for me as a kid, that were, like, meant to be, like, educational. And there was one about, like, animals you'd see at a zoo. Friends? There was, like, a page about the lions, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, or, like, the zebras, like, you know. Friends, there was a page about the tarantula exhibit. Can you guess what popped out of the center of that page? Just take a wild guess. Yeah, I cried. I don't like that book. It's been so many years. I know it's still on the shelf, but, I still don't like spiders. And I know technically they're not, but you know what I mean. They're too many legs. So yeah. A literal book jump scare, yeah. Thanks for delivering the present to Fauna. Did Fauna have anything to say? Actually. You don't say, she's wearing it. Sure it's worth all the trouble I went through getting it to her. I'm darn proud of myself. He asked me to deliver it. They released trailers, got loads of backlash as it wasn't right, and then delayed the game as they start again. Man. What games does Ubisoft do? I want to say Assassin's Creed, but I'm not 100% on that one. What other stuff do they have going on? At least you don't live in an area where they live naturally. Real life jump scares right there. Yeah, no, I don't think I could. I don't think I could. Far Cry, yeah. Yeah, okay. That is a shame, though. I hope, you know, if the layoff rumors are true, I hope the people who are, you know, currently there, I hope that they have their resumes and everything in order. I hope they're able to get something else somewhere else. Oh, I thought I saw one right there. It's season. Ew. I actually didn't know that. Like, I had no idea. What do you mean? Like, season? Do they migrate? You can tell I know nothing of them because they terrify me. That emote is so perfect. The weather's great today. I'm gonna lay down in the grass and talk to some bugs. My sweet baby boy. What grass? We're not gonna see grass for like another 2 months. Are you back from adulting? Welcome back. I hope the adulting went well. We're playing some Animal Crossing for the Nintendo GameCube. Sorry, for the Switch, Switch 2. And we're just vibing. We're doing dailies. We're taking it nice and easy this afternoon. I think we earned it after beating Chain of Memories. Tell me how to be a serious and responsible adult when the salespeople were recognizing the Pokemon. Oh, you're wearing a Pokemon shirt? Can I have pictures? Spring, summer, autumn, tarantula, winter, the 5 seasons of Texas. There's a wheat field item he could sit— oh my god, that was violent, I'm sorry. He could sit in that, you're right. I was wearing my Evital shirt. It's not even a Gen 1er shirt. Oh goodness, Brandon, tell me about it. We are getting like a snowstorm outside right now. So last night I had a bad dream. I was in my house, Kate, and there was this fish in my living room floating. And the floating fish, it had a really deep voice. When it talked, my windows rattled. It said, "You make lousy decorating choices." What? I'm still freaked out. Would you come over and keep me company? It helped take my mind off that judgy nightmare fish. You know what this is telling me, chat? We need to do Maddie's house for her. So that the big deep voice fish that's floating does not come back. We need to do Maddie's house. I can't remember. Is this a default house? I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. Actually, maybe it's not. This has always been her house to me. Learn graphic teas and how you identify your people in the wild and make friends. It's true. It's true. I remember I was volunteering when I was in high school at a museum, and I was running this one like stand where a kid would come over and get a hand stamp or something. I don't remember why. And this little boy came up and he had a Mario shirt on with like Mario and Luigi and like Toad, and I pointed at it and I said, "Luigi's my favorite, who's yours?" And he was so excited, just absolutely ecstatic. And it was very cute, so. Oh, I wish it wasn't. Because your friend was planning on coming to hang out. I get anxious, said yes, it's Eva Doll, and moved away. Oh. Just like, make yourself at home and relax. We get there and the fish appears. How funny would that be? Do you want to play a pretty trendy game? Sure. Yeah, we'll update Maddie's house today. Time for a game of high card, low card. Let's play. If you guess correctly, I'll give you an office uniform. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have had a brainwave. Oh, I've had a brainwave and okay, I'm gonna break the illusion with Tater for a second. Just ignore what you're seeing. Just ignore it, okay? Y'all don't see nothing. I've had such a good idea. Okay, so we're gonna do... Look. Okay, it'll disappear while I'm talking for a second, bear with. Cause I'm wearing my Link outfit in game. This one. There you go. We got our Tater Link. Alright, I'm assuming it's gonna be higher than 3. More cards, I thought we were done with Calm. She knows. We sell Pokemon cards at work and I always let the kid pick out their pack, and I always tell them, I'm letting you pick because your favorite is the one you pick. And the look on their face when their favorites are actually in the pack. Oh. The summer Pokemon Go is amazing. I worked at an eatery in an arts district and we had to explain to our manager what was going on. It was lovely. I loved that it was, like, you know, it was such an easy in for talking to people. Tater in his non-transparent background. A lunch service cap. She's trying to, like, get me into working in places. Tater, tink. Do you have to have a 3-star island to do the Happy Home Paradise DLC? It wouldn't surprise me if you do need that. I'm not sure, because it came out when the island was already done. But I imagine that might be one of the things to, like, prevent people from jumping into it too early. This character's a sweetheart. We must protect her from the demon fish. Oh yeah, Maddie's lovely. She's a sweetheart, really. How can you hear about the smell? Doesn't it just set your mouth to watering? This is gonna be delicious. What are you making? Oh, this? Ain't nothing fancy. It's been a favorite of mine for ages. Some fruit top pancakes? Heck yes. You can have the recipe. I've made this so many times I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, did I already know it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, Cobalt, that just upset me. That summer was wonderful. It was also the summer Mike and I started dating. So, like, we just go on Pokemon Go dates. And it was great. It was fun times. I feel like I need the other Link hat in-game now. I chose the champion gear because I've been playing Breath of the Wild off stream. But I kind of feel like I need the other one to match my tater now. Oops. We deserve to wear the champion shirt. We beat a game today. This is true. I'm gonna like write it down in my little journal thing that I beat Chain of Memories today. And I'm proud of that. Oops. No, I've definitely beat that. I think only maybe twice before that, though, to be fair. Like, obviously, I've played and beat Kingdom Hearts 1 far too many times. But that one, no. I tend to, like, start Sora's story, realize how much I dislike the gameplay, and then I put it down. My sister playing Pokemon Go on her old iPhone, and we couldn't get a Pokemon because of the data, and we were standing in the middle of the road. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the thing I remember most from Pokemon Go coming out, I wonder if they'll do anything for that with the 10-year anniversary. I'm gonna assume not, but we do have Pokemon Day coming up. Yep, no, we finished KH1. We finished it in a week though, so like it was very fast. So I don't blame you for missing out on that. But yeah, I started at Pokemon Go. And, you know, you had the moment where you get to choose your starter or whatever, and of course I chose my Charmander. And, immediately after I did that, a Ghastly popped up, so like I was joking with Mike that like, oh, my apartment's haunted. And Mike's over where he lived, and it was like, you know, there was nothing spawning for him. So he started going on these long walks to like a nearby park where there were Pokestops and people so that, you know, more Pokemon were spawning in. Whereas like, you know, me living in a more, I would say, densely populated area, I didn't have to go anywhere. Pokemon were just spawning when I was at home. And more so, the day that we went to downtown Toronto together, and just the sheer amount of Pokemon spawns and Pokestops, I think he nearly cried. It was just insane. Green Dinosaur, I hope you had a good day. The stream's been going well. Oh my goodness, hi, thank you. Apparently we don't like you because you were mean to Varai's dad, but thank you for clapping anyway, I guess. Oh, Cobalt. Now that's the dream. Beyonce's restarted Rebirth. I noticed Cloud's recollection of the behind the scene is the only adaptation where Cloud doesn't caress Tifa's face. Oh, you know what? That is a good catch, yeah. I might finish Echoes of Wisdom today. I'm kind of sad about it. I love the game. Do you think you're going to try to like 100% it maybe? Because like that is a game I would go back and 100%. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Arc, definitely. Will you be streaming the Pokemon Day live stream? What? It was Pokemon Day is like what, the 27th? Usually? What day is the 27th? Is it next Thursday? I think it might be. I might be live just for that, honestly. Is it Tuesday? Oh, perfect, that works. Tuesday. February! It's January, you're right. You're right. Oh my god, I looked over the date, I'm like, it's the 21st, not even thinking about the month. Oh, it's only January. Yes. If it's on Tuesday, then yes. I'll be live for that. And I will be streaming it. And I'll be getting excited because I've just been on a major Pokemon kick in the last year, really the last year, has been a big one for me. We're in November, this is true. Wait, it's on a Friday this year. Okay, wait. Okay, I might be live. I'm going to say I might be live. I want to be live for that, but it's iffy just because it's a day off. Your sandwich is here. Enjoy your sandwich. Oh, I went diving yesterday. I know that they changed one thing with diving, but I think that they changed more than what I had heard. Super looking forward to it, Nora. Same here. So I had heard with diving, whenever you find Pascal and you give him a scallop, he will always give you a pearl plus something else. So yesterday I got 2 pearls, which is cool because I know that those are harder to come by. I then found another pearl, which could have just been lucky. But I feel like, and again, I don't do a lot of diving, it's not my favorite pastime in these games, but I feel like they've made the diving creatures more likely to spawn nearby you, maybe, or they spawn more quickly with the update, because I was like running into them left, right, and center, and it was much better. So, I don't know if it's true, just something I noticed. This month has been the longest 10 years of my life. Yeah. Yeah, really. Is it true? Yeah, okay. One of my hobbies lately is knitting. I made a simple coaster and it came in handy for preventing water stains. That got me to knit more, but I got a little carried away. Now I have more coasters than glasses. What are you doing, Zell? Hey, thank you so much for that. Yeah, Fauna could definitely use one too. She's such a cutie and I definitely want to keep her, so. Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, Lilybelle. Zell, I'm sorry buddy, you're probably not staying. But I'm glad he likes it while he's here. Noticed last night when I was looking for a crab, I didn't even need to swim far. I kept on going back and forth. Yeah, it was great. Can I have Zell, Ark? If you get your hands on the game, I will keep him for you. If you don't get the game, he goes into the void, and I guess then technically he's anybody's. I feel like because a lot of my town is, like, you know, covered with paths and stuff, most of my fossils and other goodies don't spawn other than up on the 3rd tier here, which is fine. Makes finding them really easy. Okay, but listen though, Cobalt. Clive is really cool. Clive is very neat. We like him. Up bright and early today. After all, you know what they say, the early wolf gets their to-do list done. Everyone's been working out on that island today. Oh, I can show you guys videos I've taken now. Wait a minute. After I'm done my daily, someone remind me I have funny Zelda clips to show you guys. I'll take it. Hello? Yeah, Clive he's the main character of 16. He's really cool. And voiced by Ben Starr. We love him. You drop pineapple seeds. I love you. I'd love to know what I was on about. Like, I know it's Stardew. But what was dropping pineapple seeds? update, everything is on sale right now, and I got it from my friend. She's loving the door character and his voice. And I'm just like, yes, Clive's voice. Yes, that's Ben Star too, right? Oh, the tiger slime. You know what? Yeah. I forgot about them. You're right. People are so funny about Ben Star. He's just such an interesting guy. I like him. He does. He says his favorite Final Fantasy is 8. Which, you know, to each their own. 7 is best. But, like, you know, to each their I'm joking entirely. Please don't take me serious when I do that. Also, these are from Maddie's house. I'm, trying to give her some pink, because I feel she'd like that. Oh, you're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows right now? Enjoy. I was gonna be like, did you go on like a really big trip and you just didn't tell us? Here we go. I wish when we dug out fossils they'd be identified already. I feel like, and again, I'm definitely more of a fan of Animal Crossing for like the life sim elements than I am for the decorating part of it. Although I'm warming up to the decorating a bit more, which is great. But you know, it's still just not really what I do on the daily, right? I think something that'd be really, really cool in the future. Not in this game, obviously, by this point, but like, you know, once you've donated everything, you have to have earned it to be able to do it. Blathers, you can sell him fossils directly, maybe for a little extra than what, like, Tom Nook or the Nooklings or whoever will pay. And you can, like, take a course from him, maybe. Pay him a certain amount of bells, or something along those lines. Or maybe that is a reward for completing the collection as well, is being able to identify them as you dig them up. But again, I want it to be something that you earn. You know, I'm really big on that. It's same thing with like the golden tools in this game. I wish it was something you could earn and they wouldn't break. Also, I will hydrate, thank you. I almost had Coke come out my nose from that one, Casanova. That was great timing. Thank you. That was what I was doing to that Coke can. I did indeed slurp. Fair warning, friends, we have an app break coming up. They prevent pre-rolls for people who are just joining in over the next hour, so it is a necessary evil. But thank you guys for being so patient and understanding with those. I do appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. There we go. This dialogue is so lovely to skip through compared to Wild World. It is very slow in that game. Okay, so I need to sell items which we're about to do. I don't know, I think the Blue Marlin is ocean, but I don't know if it's like a specific spot in the ocean. You know what? I'm gonna check. Recalcum to craft the ultimate tools. Maybe that's what we're missing. Oh, you're at the pier. Okay. Well, you know what? I have fish bait. I'm gonna make use of it. Okay, so I want to buy the other Zelda stuff. Is it in here? No, it's in the other thing. There we go. Okay. This stuff. Here we go. I found it. I got there eventually. So I have the Guardian, I have the bottle, I have the Goddess, I think. I'm gonna get the heart container at some point. Same with the rupees. You can use the new cha-cha slide to fish easier from the pier when using bait. Okay. I am going to give that a try, thank you. I'm sorry, the new cha-cha slide just, that kind of got me. Alright, so Link outfit. And I think that's really all I needed. Oh, this too. There we go. And I want the rupees. I'm assuming I can color these to be different. What is a cha-cha slide? Let me introduce you. Cobalt, welcome back from Ad Purgatory. Sorry about that. Alright, so the cha-cha slide. Not to be confused with the Shrunk Funk Shuffle. Cha-cha, real smooth. This is how I will now move through the rest of my game. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I am only partially joking just because I love this. It is so amusing to me. Game of the year. Slide to the left, keep sliding. Oh. Oh. Can I not cha-cha on my bridge? You cannot cha-cha on the bridge? Upsetting. Never mind, no longer game of the year. I will cha-cha this way. I will go this way. Anyway, sorry. They added that because, you know, when you're terraforming, sometimes it's hard to get the exact spot down. And it is actually very nice. I actually really quite like it. Alright, let's see about this blue marlin. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a hard fish to find. That is not a blue marlin, but I'll catch you anyway. You're welcome. Ooh, actually, I think I needed anchovy for cooking. So that's good. I only wish it was toggle. It is, yeah, it is tiring to hold it down, I agree. Which is very much, it's like such a first world problem, but it's true. Oh my god. Captain, could you just like call out the big fishies? Why am I only getting these little teeny ones? Oh my goodness, did you happen to have controller drift by any chance? Cause that when they turn on their own, that's what it sounds like to me. Oops. Oh well. I just remembered. I wanted to show you guys. Let's see, what was the one? Really quickly. And then we'll dive back in. So I was climbing up this tower early on in my playthrough. Really? Wow. She's just like, I'm just gonna go this way. I was climbing, I made it all the way to the top. We're very, very high up. And there are these rocks, and I'm like, huh, maybe there's like a Korok or something. No, Froggy. That immediately jumped down. So that was one. I don't know what I was doing here. I think this was... Oh, this is side on. So I shoot this boar because meat, I'm sorry to the boar friends in here. But its body is still there.
Up top, above you.
And he jumps by the body. That was all I wanted to share. I don't know what this one was. This was... Oh, this was me failing to get a Korok, but also kind of having fun with the fire background for the Korok. It's just, it's so sinister looking. I didn't think it was gonna look that bad. That's all I wanted to share. New profile picture. It would be a perfect profile picture. Perfect one for the start of this year. Were you burning at that moment? I may have been slightly on fire. We may have been slightly on fire, yeah. But yeah, no, it's like that Elmo meme, but the Korok, it's true. Ever since they released, you know, the 3.0 update and, you know, obviously having the Zelda stuff in this game, it gave me such an itch to go back to Breath of the Wild, and I'm so glad I did. That game is so much fun. You fish from the small end and use the side to side back. Oop. It's okay. I have one more. So like this side? I think I hit that fishy in the face. Oops. That's fine. We know it's not the one that we're looking for anyway. I have lots of fish bait to use, so... See, part of me is like, oh yeah, I'll just scare away the ones that aren't the fishy that I need. But I also need to catch 5,000 fish at some point, so... I didn't realize how far the dock goes. Isn't it crazy? It is massive. Completely different experience over here. Yeah, no, my dock has always been on the right. In any other save file I've had as well on top of this one. So whenever I see it on the left, I'm like, oh, that's so weird. Haven't ever played Breath of the Wild the whole way through, so I borrowed a copy of the game from a friend, and I still need to get your own copy. I feel like, and again, it's not going to be for everyone. I don't think there is ever a game that's for everyone. But like, if you're interested in Zelda at all, or if you want a big open exploration game, like, it is such a good one. And like, such an iconic title for the Switch as well, you know? Oh! Hello. What do we got here? Who does this belong to? A dusty, well-used bag. It vaguely smells like those minty sports creams that athletes use. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's probably like boots. Yeah, no worries. I get it. Yeah, we should definitely confer with Riku just in case it smells of darkness. Yeah, Caldwell, I think sometimes it doesn't. I remember people telling me that it did for New Leaf as well, but I feel like more often than not it wouldn't, and I don't know why. But this game, like, you know, if you hand it to the wrong person, they will outright tell you who it belongs to, so it's a bit easier than New Leaf. You got my bag. I thought I had lost it for good. I'd never see it again. I have to do something nice for you, so please take this. Jumper work suit. Thank you. Isn't it cute? It reminds me of, like, Nickelodeon. Like, 90s cartoons. Or, like, the Rugrats intros. Yeah, I'm going through right now with Zelda Notes, which, like, has a little guide for, like, how many side quests you've done, or, like, the percentage. And, like, all the- there's one for all the Koroks, which is great. But it's been so much fun. I'm gonna keep the anchovy, because I think I actually need that. We've done a lot of fishing today. Don't need that. That I'm keeping on me. Oh, right, that was another Nook Miles achievement. I forgot that we never went in there. Okay. Chatting with villagers. I want to buy this for Maddie. There we go, because I think that's going to work well for her. What else do you got today? Oh, no, I mashed too fast. Played too much recon. I mashed too good. I've been kind of going through and just like buying all the flooring and wallpaper. I'm very picky with it in this game. I don't know what it is, but there's so many ones that I just do not like. But it's like, what if I need them for like designing a villager house, you know? Or even the hotel room, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna put away those. I'll put away the anchovy as well, because I don't need it right now. And we're gonna take out the fish bait. Yeah, it's like, I feel like we're almost spoiled for choice. There's so many good ones. Yeah, I wish you could choose the windows too. Wrapper car and wallpaper. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right for her, honestly. Sounds like something she'd do to us. I think so. Also, that is a big shadow. Are you what we're looking for? Be nice if you were. No, no, you're just a sea bass. Yeah. I don't usually use it, actually. I always forget that it's there. I put it there mainly for, like, people who are visiting, because I feel like there was something where you couldn't use the one in resident services? I could be wrong. Yeah, it's straight like an ATM. It's not like the other stuff that you can access, but at least you have access to your bank. I used it to put my money in the bank when I visited. Yeah! It's handy for that, at least. Yeah, I feel like the one in the Nook services, they're like, oh, like, you know, you can't use this right now or something. I thought no fish was about to spawn. I was like, hello? Excuse me? Okay, come on. That was like perfect casting. Don't ignore me, fishy. Is it weird? I almost feel like a big fish isn't gonna spawn here because it's so close to the netting. I understand that's not how it's gonna work, and it'll probably spawn just fine. But there's this weird part of me that's like, oh, we're so close. And for anyone joining in, by the way, welcome on in. We are going to do some hotel decorating in a little bit. I'm just trying to catch a fish for our Nook Miles stuff. I also want to redesign Maddie's house. I want to visit Paradise Planning? No. Happy Home Paradise today. Hey, Pixel Ghost, how are you? Because I want to see if we get our special DIY today. Ooh, hello. And, I was gonna say potentially some dream visits later. We'll see about that, though. No, that's another sea bass. I'm doing pretty good. Oh. I'm doing pretty good. I'm very happy because we beat my not-so-favorite Kingdom Hearts game earlier today. We get to play some ACNH, which I'm always down for. Although currently I feel like I'm not getting very lucky when it comes to looking for, we're looking for a blue marlin, if anyone's curious. Oh, and also question of the day for anyone who might want to answer, who hasn't yet. Are there any video games that remind you of specific scents or tastes? So like, for example, I got Kingdom Hearts 1 for Christmas, and I will forever associate with the taste of my mom's cheesecake that she only makes around Christmas time. Does anyone have an alternative to cow milk that they recommend, like almond milk that is healthy but actually tastes like milk? I haven't really tried many alternatives in that regard. But I hope you're able to find something. You release them into the river for the shame. Squish, when I was a kid, I released them into the river, but it's because I knew that they were saltwater fish and they probably wouldn't last in a river. Because it's not salt water, and I was vindictive. I hope you're having a good one. Oh, just the creamiest one? Ooh, there it is. Nice. I could cook something. Oh! Hey, nice! I'll take it. Mr. Dungeon Blue smells like the school bus. Oh, right, that's a cute one. Oat is the creamiest. You've been vegan for 5 years. If anyone says something tastes just like real milk, they are lying to you. I think that's always kind of the thing. Like, I've been trying to alternate to using like lower calorie alternatives for things, whether that's milk or I'm trying to think of other options, but you guys understand what I'm on about. And there's some people who will say, oh, it's just like the full fat version. It won't be. It will never be. But you can still enjoy it. And that's the important thing. Soy or oat. They're both super good. Got 2 for oat milk. Yeah, let us know what you think of it. Super Mario World reminds me of a peculiar plastic smell the SNES Plus controllers had when they were new. Yeah. Never had a milk substitute that tastes like real milk. I like them all for their own unique taste, but I am pickiest about soy. Unsweetened almond. I think Mike has said that some almond milk tastes really, really good with certain, like, cereals, especially if it has almonds in the cereal on top of that. I'm dieting and really want to eat more cereal, but real milk is fatty. Yeah. My family buys 3% milk, I think. But just for me, I have a carton of skim in the fridge, and it's not as great, honestly. It's not as great, but it really drastically reduces the amount of calories in it, so it's give and take. Yeah, I'm only recently started getting into drinking milk. For a long time I didn't like it. I still don't really, but I understand it's healthy to a certain extent. So, I've been trying to drink more. Been cozy times at home. That sounds lovely. Alright, well this blue marlin's about to be... I was gonna say cooked, but that looks raw, so... prepared. Parents used to buy fat-free or 1%. I mean, I'll accept it, but oat milk is the best in coffee. I should give it a try sometime. I know I had a dish that needed anchovy. But it may... oh, it's this one. It needs multiple. Okay, well at least I caught one. Yeah, lactose intolerant, yeah. That's fair. Almond is your go-to. I should compare calories sometime. Because I'm kind of interested in trying it. I'm lactose intolerant too, but I didn't care. It's so funny that that is such a common thing. It's like, I don't care, I'm gonna enjoy it anyway. I don't care if I pay for it later. Oh, because you were calcium deficient. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I like coconut milk, but like... in like things that are designed around it, like certain Starbucks drinks. Not like, you know, having a regular coffee and then adding that in. Like, it's different. Like, one of my favorite Starbucks drinks is the strawberry acai one with coconut milk added to it. I love it. It is my favorite. But, yeah, no, otherwise, no. Not as a replacement, exactly. Yes, there is lactose-free milk, and I've had some, and it's been good, so. You like it in matchas, though, it's beautiful. Mixed with coconut. Oh, why would they do that? That's so mean. Okay, and then I'm just gonna sell that. Okay, perfect. So, I think I'm gonna go over to Harv's Island. I'm gonna go over to, Happy Home Paradise Island. I don't know if it has a name. And then we'll come back and we'll do some hotel work, maybe. Oh wait, no, I want to keep that. Still eat a lot of cheese, though. Oh my goodness, can I share? So, the other day I mentioned it in passing that I had tried to make a dinner using Kraft Dinner, which if you don't know, it's a Canadian box mac and cheese. But it's like real bad. It's like the orangest of orange cheese, and like the noodles, it doesn't look anything like macaroni. It just is terrible. Anyway, I have a lot of feelings about Kraft Dinner. I don't like it. But I tried because we have boxes and we need to eat through it at some point. So last night, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make like a proper, like I'm gonna make a mac and cheese. Like, boiled up some proper macaroni noodles. And then it hit me that I didn't think that we had, like, you know, actual cheese in the house. We just had bagged pre-shredded cheese. So I made a roux. I think that's how you say that. Roux? With the, like, the butter and the milk and the flour, right? And then I added the shredded cheese to it. It came out okay. It was a little grainy, which I googled and I found out it's because shredded... roux is correct, thank you, I thought so. Shredded cheese has this, like, additives on it that prevent it from clumping together. It, like, removes the moisture. But when you boil it down or when you melt it down, it makes it more of a grainy texture. So... it didn't taste bad, but, like, the texture was a little wonky. So I'm gonna try it again with proper cheese at some point, but I was actually very proud of myself for making it on my own. Sparks, it is, and you know what? I used to like it, but I feel like they've changed the formula somewhere down the line, at least here, because it's really not good. That or I've just, my tastes have changed. I don't know. Also, pumpkin spice, I see you coming on in here. I hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna hydrate. I've heard of Velveeta, but I've not had their mac and cheese or anything. Oh, Nixabar, yeah, I've heard things about that too. Oh no, Isabel, are you? That's so frustrating. I went through a period of that as well a while back, and it was a bit annoying. You adore Velveeta. At some point, I want to try it. Because, like, I'm entirely not against a good fake cheese, you know? Sometimes the plastic cheese is the best kind, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes you want something that's not Kraft Dinner. How am I finding the update, by the way? I am loving it. It's been really good. Yeah, so it's, like, crispy on top? Yes. Okay, do I need any of these? That could go well for Maddie's room. I'll buy this. I don't really like the look of it, but it might come in handy sometime. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Yeah, no, the pre-shredded, I had to add some pasta water to it because it was just doing real weird things on its own. So I had to, like, thin it out a bit. It was an interesting experience, but I'm glad that I tried it. And I think the other thing is as well about using pre-shredded. It wasn't like a sharp cheddar pre-shred. It was literally just a cheddar shredded cheese. I think next time I'll use like a sharp cheddar. Cause like it didn't have quite enough kick that I was looking for. Needs more fire wallpaper. I showed Mike the other night the DJ KK party on the island here, and he was saying how cute it was. Yeah, it's the powder coating, yeah. Cutie sighted. Sorry, Nico, you're adorable too, but cutie. I see him. Nat, move. I love you. But move. Look at him. He's just a little guy. There is not a single thought in that head. He looks like he's reading, but he's just vacant. And I love him. Absolutely adore it. He's admiring the glyphs. I don't think he knows how to read, if I'm honest. And that's okay. Yeah, that was Ken. Ken's hanging out. Poncho is always in this corner. Please be something I don't know. No. Fine. I wish we could do this too. That just looks so fun. Just let me kind of like float around. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You're... I just use the shovel one more time. Show me how you use your shovel. Come on, do it. Yeah, that's how you use a shovel already. He's attacking his shadow. Jigglypuff is seen from above. He's doing his best, okay. Keeping the sand flat. Okay, do you have anything in here? I kind of like this. Thank you. Awesome. Alright, so I did get some new stuff. I didn't get a new DIY. But I'll take what I can get. He got a little sody pop. He has a little... Oh my goodness, hi! Oh! It's a good thing he doesn't live on my island. Can you imagine just every time I run by him just being like, you're far too cute, the cuteness aggression kicks in. To be fair though, that must be what Ollie's life is like. Because I literally walk out there, I come over, I give him a pet, I ask if he knows how cute he is. And I do that several times a day. Every day. Not going to the cafe. No, not today. Should have used the fish islands, that would have been perfect. You're right. You're right. Who's my favorite pangling? It's between Cube, Rolled, and Wade, definitely. Can I help you? Where are you? She was walking into me. Alright. If you ever get Boomer on the island, please tell him I miss him deeply. Typical hamster. Random, that's... It's rude against hamsters, you know? They're not all like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fleecy rug. Yeah, let's go fix Maddie's house. Let's go get her house done. Because I do feel bad that a giant deep-voiced fish told her that she has no decorating sense. What a weird thing. Cosfer gets, what are you doing? What's that you have in your mouth? Cal, no, stop eating floor candy. I think we just lucked out in many ways. Like, Oliver's kind of chaotic, but like, he doesn't usually do anything too bad. It's true, Ark, it's true. Yeah, no, he'll chill out. He'll get used to it. Ollie's 7? I think? He just had a birthday last month. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he's 7. And it wasn't until 2 years ago, give or take, maybe 3, that he kind of started to mellow more. He's much more chill these days. Diva, please. Chat, collectively hope that Mango finds Diva, okay? Make it happen. That about covers it. What do you think? Are you okay entrusting Crystal with your home? Yes, of course that's okay. Better than okay. Renovations, I'm so super excited. Oh dear, your house is in good hands. Leave everything to Crystal and me. Diva is the shiny. Let's start with that exterior. So her house has been kind of like this pale outside for a while, and I think it's fine, but I wanted something a bit more bright for her, I think. I'm tempted to go all pink, but I'm trying to figure out if that's like too much. I kind of like it actually. Do we have like a slightly different shade for the roof I could go for? No, it's like pretty much that or nothing. We're going all pink. I'll draw the line at the door. I will draw the line at the door. Ooh, but this one's kind of cute. No, actually I could do that one. But then the welcome sign doesn't work as well. No. Dungeon door, yes. I am going to do that one. Lesbian colored. Don't tempt me with a good time. You know what, actually, that other door almost looks like it doesn't have textures on it. It looks just plain white. This one does, so I'm gonna stick with that one. Also, I really like that you can see like curtains, no curtains, day or night. I like this. I think it's cute. I didn't know you could change this from here. I have hiccups, sorry. I think I gave her that welcome thing like years ago, so I'm gonna let her keep it. Yeah. Automod is learning. Okay, let's get to work here. So like, I already kind of like the thing she has going on to a certain extent. It's just kind of basic. That is very pink. But again, I think she likes the pink. I bought a wallpaper earlier that I thought would work for her, but now I'm kind of second guessing that. No, unfortunately, with this one, there isn't an option to scale up the size of the room because, like, you know, they try to make it look the same on the outside and on the inside. I wish you could, though. I wish you could. But yeah, this actually doesn't look all that bad. Put away... She can keep that somewhere. I gave her that. 0 out of 10 not getting it. Don't want it no more. Okay, you know what Maddie needs? A bonfire pit. I don't know if I really want to go with that. See, I got up to this point of like, okay, I know the wallpaper at least that I want for her. I have no other ideas. Never go wrong with some jail bars. Are pink flames a thing? It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, that actually works quite well. Let me kind of get a vibe here. Let me get a vibe. Should I go with patchwork? Also, by the way, shout outs to those who remember British colored. There's like a few of you here, I'm sure still. We have colorful, vivid, cool, chic, country, nursery, leaves. No British. No British coloring. Absolutely illegal. You got heckin' jeans for your chair, but not British coloring? And if you're just like, girl, what? Back in ACNL with the Patchwork series, I was redesigning, I think, a chair. And you took it to Cyrus and he'd be like, okay, here are your colors. And he gave me 1 page of colors and it was like, you know, normal, like red, blue, whatever. And I was like, okay. It's not really what I was going for. Do you have anything else? And the second page of colors had 1 option and it was just British. And like, that was so funny because obviously it doesn't quite fit with the other stuff. The last one was pretty British. Its name has been changed. We're just, like, pink is the theme. Pink is the whole thing here. I almost might stick with the plain wooden stuff for her, if I'm being really honest. Although I'm gonna do white for that. Go. Okay. I'm digging it so far. Very simple, but that's kind of what we're going for. And I know that this has the pink covers. I love that Tom is just chilling and watching. He's just vibing, you know? There we go. You can stay right there. I love how every now and then he does nod his head though. He's like, yes. I never would have thought of that. I kind of want to try to give her like a little bit of privacy with her room. So I might try to like squeeze in a, like, you can't really do like big walls though, that's the thing. Because this is such a teeny tiny space. Hey Inky, welcome on in. We are redoing Maddie's house because she's been such a long time villager here. And she's kind of had the basic default for the longest time. The poor girl. Yeah, we did. I'm thinking about putting it back in this corner. I might honestly... I know that they can... I think they can craft... Like, they'll just pull a crafting table out of nowhere. But yeah, I did buy that kitchen for her. See, and like, there's so much cute stuff that could really fit the vibe we're going for. And like, I feel like having like clothes and stuff works too. Yeah, Lester, again, it's something I'd love personally if they, the next Animal Crossing game, just name it something different. Literally, just name it, you know. Oh, there's a pink one? Oh my god, okay, well, you know what we gotta do. Name it anything that doesn't have new in the title and I'll be happy. Okay, I know that this looks messy. I know it's kind of a lot. Oh, no, no. Bring it back. I needed that. Heck. Old houses where just look like she's outside having a picnic. And like, I think some of those houses are kind of fun, but like, I don't know, it makes me feel bad because it feels like they don't actually have a house. No, oh my goodness, I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep thinking that's a duplicate for some reason. And it most certainly is not. Ooh, are you? I hope you enjoy. This update has been... like, I was expecting it to be fun, of course, right? But I've enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting, especially when it comes to the decorating. Oh, that kind of block... oh, you know what? It actually doesn't block the window that badly. It could be worse. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it. Just a little bit of separation, right? Little bit of separation. Okay. This is like no space at all to work with, girl. We gotta get you more room. Yes, Brandon, yes. I keep forgetting about that. Does that look weird? It looks kind of weird. You know what? Maybe using this as like a little divide. So that, like, you know, you can see through, obviously, but... Should I just put that all the way in the corner, or is that weird? It might be kind of weird. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Girl, your room is hard to decorate. You have such small space. I got her a lacy rug earlier, too. Although... no, that's actually kind of cute. Or should I put it here? Also put smaller items on the clothes rack. Yes, yeah, good idea, actually. I should really give that a try. So I think I'm gonna get her a different music player. Like, right away. That one's big and takes up a lot of room. The way you say you're bad at interior. No, I really don't feel like I do all that great. I just try my best. I feel like, as well, if you take note, like, I do the same thing every room. They're all very similar, but I guess that's just my style. I did not know that these had different patterns. That is actually cute. You know, no. I feel like she's the type who's gonna have, like, a tablet, and she's gonna, like, have that before she goes to bed. Yes, we can. We can indeed. Oh, I didn't know you could have, like, different screens. What? Kids app. Illustration software. Digital comics. That's actually very cool. Graph data. Videos. You know what? Definitely a Netflix before bed kind of girl. Can you get to the couch without Scooty? Oh. You know what? It's a good note. That pisses me off. Sorry. Don't like it. Oh my god. No, it's okay. I understood what you meant. There we go. Sorry, we were having duplicate audio and I know that's annoying. They know us too well. They've seen the fan art. They know what we read. There we go. This is the drink I gave her, so I'll put that there. Oh god, I was gonna put that there, but she's very much a Netflix before bed girly, so, there we go. She's got her Switch, which is, of course, the coral color. Did anyone have this Switch light, by the way? The coral, the blue, or the yellow? I got the Pokemon Sword Switch light. And I love that little thing. It is so heckin' cute. It is adorable. It's like, it's a shame, obviously, like, you know, it's, especially compared to the Switch 2, it's not powerful at all, but like, it's so cute and little and just comfy. I like it. Okay, I need like a fridge or something for this poor girl. Add the fairy bottle. I can do that. I'm just looking for items that I might put up, like, on her, on top of the clothing rack there. That heckin' owl clock. She also doesn't have a bathroom. Does she deserve a kitchen counter? I don't think we even have room for a kitchen counter. The fairy bottle can definitely go there. Also, some carnations, because I didn't know that could go on top of a fridge. Today I learned. Because I think that's just really cute. Counter behind the couch. It's a streaming setup. I did not know that. Oh, you know what? She's an occasional crafts girly as well. I'm gonna have to put that on the counters that I'll put down though. Now my question is, I don't really like the look of the concrete. Do I? No, it's weird. I don't like it. Maddie's definitely a Dark Souls strummer. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So she has counter space. It's not all that usable. And like this is where like, you know, she needs to like grab like a pencil or a pen or something. Right? Alright, where is the fairy bottle gonna be? Oh, cobble. Okay, no worries. Stop me if you guys see the fairy bottle, okay? Yes, man, I could get rid of the like the little partition there that I've put up, but I don't know. The little streaming table would be kind of cute too. This is all just pictures. Where is my Zelda bottle? Oh, there it is. I see it. There we go. What do we think? I think it looks kind of comfy. The lamp is kind of in a weird spot, but it's fine. I wanted her to have her tablet at night. Yeah, I like this better than what she had going on before. I think I'm kind of torn on this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't know it would change color. Oh, it's so cute. Never mind. It's perfect. We have to fit the computer where the stereo is. Oh, stereo's gone actually. The only thing you're hearing music from is this. Yeah. Maddie's just gonna have to come over to my house if she wants to stream. I kinda wanna, I feel like... Perfect. For at night, she has a little buddy. There we go. We could have a laptop going to the TV. That could work. PC on the partition desk. Let me take a look here. What options do we have for... So I have a laptop, I have a desktop. I feel like this is too tall. Like, I could see what you're saying. Like, I could put, like, a computer chair in here, almost. Bear with. Why can I not put it down from there? What do you mean I can't put it down? Oh, now it's awkward and quiet. Oh. What song was that? Aw, heck. What song was that? No, I have it in my inventory, it's just... Oh, I don't have it in my inventory, you're right, that's the DIY workbench. Is it Stroll? Wow, you guys know that. I don't know other than my favorites. That's Soul Stroll? Yeah, wow. How do you guys know that? What witchcraft is this? Okay, search engine, calculations, web browsing, programming, art program, digital audio workstation. Oh my goodness. The strummer struggles. She's trying to get her audio right. Oh goodness. Stroll was Coco's. Oh. Big fan of KK sentiment because KK is dressed up as Kaido. Where are all my chairs? Those are couches. Where's my computer chair? Get her the game and... Nah, yeah, I knew there was a pink one in there. Okay, come on now, look at that, look at that. Yes, it's a little cramped. But I kind of think that's a cute little beginner setup, you know? Also, we can squeeze in everywhere, we're not having to shimmy. That's the important thing. I actually really like this. It's way too pink for my personal taste. But I think it fits her. Thank you! Thank you guys so much for the ideas and the inspiration there as well, too. One more thing. What's this one? Oh, wait, when did I get that? Ooh, that works perfectly. Actually, wait. Would this work better? That would work better. Hey, come here. Give her a poster, KK Stroll somewhere. Might yoink the PC idea, yeah. Wall mounted. Actually, she doesn't really have a lot going on her walls, so... The time so she can be like, okay, chat, I think it's time. She was one of the first villagers, so I'll give her a Nook Ink poster somewhere. Okay, I have the posters, but can you not hang music? Oh, you can. Good. There it is. Not the okay. There we go. And then the Nook poster, we're gonna have that right there. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Do you have all the Zelda items? Not yet, I've been slowly buying them over the last few days. I'm kind of getting the outfits right now. So like, most of the things I bought today were like the other Link outfit. Oh, you can't hear anyway. Okay, I will re-answer. Yeah. Alright, let's go see what Maddie thinks. I think this is adorable. All done. Alright, we'll go forward with these remodel plans then. Excellent work. Thanks again for all your hard work. I know this pitch is going to go over great with Maddie. You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Maddie so we can start. Everything should be just like we talked about by tomorrow. Okay. So we won't get to see our hard work and how Maddie enjoys it until tomorrow, but she's like, I don't actually like pink. Please fix it. Can you imagine? Alrighty, hi buddy. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check out what the hotel needs for DIYs today. And then we'll see about designing another room. Also, I popped my HUD into the hotel yesterday, day before. I didn't do any rooms, I haven't designed anything off stream. But I did buy another cat plushie. I got the Siamese one. It's so cute. Okay, what do we need today? Baked potatoes, as we all should. Iceberg flooring, mossy, I love this, mossy garden rock, rustic stone wall. Okay. I can, oh, I have a lot more snowflakes than I thought, wow. Mind you, this takes 10 of them, but still. I should probably try to catch some more, actually, before the snow ends for the year. Okay, I'm sorry. I have so much weed, they had to- okay, yep. I have so many weeds, like the- anyway. They had to squeeze the number? It's 420, blaze it, chat. My goodness. Oh goodness, alright, we need 2 of these. I didn't mean it, listen, it was in the game, okay? It's way past blaze it. It's like borderline intervention, time to sit down. You got a problem? Oh goodness me. You guys know that Nook Miles achievement, Greedy Weeder. And here I was like, oh, I gotta pick weeds every day, and I like went to like Nook Mile Islands or like Captain Islands to finish it. I had them all in my storage, I just didn't know. Okay. Is this Kid? I've been thinking Sherb, but then I realized I think Sherb is blue. It's kind of a cute looking villager. Yeah, it's Kid, that's what I thought. Okay, baked taters. Something I know all about. Because potato. There we go. I should really grab a kitchen and have it on the dock. It feels weird to me, but, you know, for ease of access. Thank you! I recently redid it. I was really... what's the word? Stubborn? What did you bake it on? Don't... in my imagination, don't worry about it. I was really stubborn. And initially I wanted my kitchen to be in my main room, and then this was just gonna be something, but I realized, you know what? I just don't have enough space for what I want to do. So, this turned into a little cozy reading nook, and the kitchen got moved. Oh, sorry, Brandon. It's always so frustrating. Captain will give you extra tickets if you customize any furniture you turn into the box. One time I got an extra 106. Wow. That's not too bad, actually. You just reminded me I wanted to customize the kitchen. Actually, I think I... Ooh, can I? Or am I gonna have to take this to... what's his name? Cyrus. I might have to take it into Cyrus. Let's see. Thank you, Arg. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to bring it over to him. I'm sorry. I'm doing this, and I'm doing it because I don't already like the idea of having a kitchen on the dock, just because it doesn't make much sense to me. This is adorable. Wow. Okay, isn't it, Brandon? But I figure if I at least make it look like it blends in with the dock, then it isn't as bad. When do gyroids become a thing? I almost want to say around whenever you might have Captain available for his tours, but I don't know if I'm just linking the two because they were introduced at the same time. There we go. That's true, I always forget you don't have to take them out anymore. Yeah, it's the day after it rains or snows, but is it like from the beginning? If anyone's just started and knows? Because I think that's what we're asking, or what they're asking. Because I know they were introduced kind of late. After the museum's upgraded, at least. It's so funny, there's so much stuff I know when I eventually make a secondary town that I'm going to learn, because I played since the beginning, and like, you know, every update that came out, everything was fully ready for me to unlock it, so... Yeah, Blathers has to send you to get Brewster. Okay, combat kitchen. I think I was gonna go with the lightwood. So that it blends in a bit better. Yeah, so it's all new for you. It's kind of fun. And to be fair, it's kind of funny because it feels like things like that back portion or the Captain tours and stuff, it feels like stuff that's been there from the beginning, but when I think back, it's like, no, it actually wasn't. It was added. Or diving, that wasn't there from the beginning, I don't think. Okay, now I feel at least a little bit better about having a kitchen on a here. I hope Maddie likes her new house. I'm really, really happy with how that turned out. I should have gone for a darker color. It's fine. But yeah, no, I hope it suits her. Thank you. I think that really is the challenge too with doing these, and I always forget because like I've done Boots' house, I've done Gaston's house, and I always forget just how tiny they are to work with. Okay. Now at least with these we have a bit more room. What do you got today? Oh, you got the cushion, gimme. I saw a cute post on the Animal Crossing subreddit of someone who turned these into the different colored, like, M&Ms as the cushions on the ground, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I almost forgot there'd be more rooms for you to decorate. If you don't mind helping again, I'd be real pleased. Okay, room 7, let's see. Exquisite or frozen? You know what? You know what's really funny? Sahara, or is it Sahara? I think it's Sahara, the camel friend. Earlier, they had a carpet that had like a big snowflake on it, and I looked at it. And I was like, that'd be really good for a Frozen themed room. And I didn't buy it because I'm like, nah, they're not gonna ask for that from the hotel. That was Sahara. Okay, good, thank you. I don't know. Do I wanna see? I'm not gonna lie, when I look at the Exquisite set, friends, can I be real honest? I see nothing but Don Corneo. Nothing but Don Corneo from 7. So it's like I kind of want to make that, but also like I can hear the music in the background. Actually, this is the room 7, isn't it? Haven't gotten to room 2. You went to a nice hotel? Which one do you guys want to do? Because now I'm torn, because like it feels like it's meant to be because it's 7, but like the Frozen one sounds kind of nice too. I don't know. Ooh, you got Iggy. Frozen. We've had someone who's stayed at a Frozen hotel. And we have someone who knows of a Frozen hotel, so you know what? Yeah, I like the idea that you can go back too. That is really nice. When you're done, come talk to me. Now I'll leave it in your hands. Very fancy. Alright, well let's kind of take a look at like the basics of what they gave us. So obviously all the Frozen furniture. I'm liking the idea of like soups and stuff. That's definitely sticking out to me. I was thinking some like nice, like warm carpets on top of the ice, almost. I need music though. We need something, because it's very quiet. You got the same villager back to back. I wonder, what are the chances of that happening? Oh, this is the one that has the creepy song in it. What was the other suggested song? Space? That's better. I love the food selection they gave you. Sea bass, shepherd pie. You were still feeling really cold. You see, can you imagine if you ever came here, Ark? You would just be absolutely frozen. I don't know why I'm kind of digging that. I think that's actually kind of cute. These have a different... Ooh, the reindeer though. These are kind of... Okay, well then. That's just sorted that then. Tried to do a Frozen theme for one of the resorts. I don't know how far I went though. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this stuff feels like more outdoorsy, and I think that's kind of a problem. It doesn't have to be a problem, but it definitely feels a bit more like, oh. I think they've lowered how much it costs to move things, yeah. There we go, a little archway for the beginning. And there, give myself a little bit more space to work with. Season 2 time, enjoy! Let me know if this song is... Is it kind of loud for you guys? I don't know what was with the audio leveling since the update. It is kind of annoying. Here, let me do the other one then. I don't want to bug you guys with that. How about stale cupcakes? Do we like that? Was that the one he was on before? I don't even know. Bit more chill. Heh. Literally. I wish I had a- oh, I do have chairs. It's not quite like the chair that I want though, you know? It's... Yeah, I know that there's like the different colored ice and stuff. Yes, you hate visiting them, right? That is the nice thing about being able to decorate the villager houses, at least. I feel a little restrained with this theme, not gonna lie. It's a neat idea. But it's like, am I gonna make something that looks even remotely cool? Sorry. This is a big room. This is like the fancy experience that you sign up for. Used to that song. I think the Uchi, I mean Sisterly Villager I had in ACNL had that song in her house. Yeah, I think the partitions are like a great step in the right direction, but they could be so much better. I actually need to craft the other partitions because this is kind of open. Also, this is... I like the center bit, but it's a little awkward here. With the doorway there. I guess I... no, it's not really exactly what I wanted. But this center... It's so cool in the center. Cool. If I can... Can I get that at least kind of centered in that zone? I think I can. So you kind of at least have that area. Yeah, the snowflake pattern's very cute. Add a bonfire. I'm not gonna lie, that was my first thought when I came in here, was I should just light things on fire. You sound like me. This music is actually very nice. I'm quite fond of that. Weirdly enough, I want to give them like a bigger kitchen. What are the different colors? Bear with me. Pretty much anything. So blue, pink, yellow, orange, green, purple. They're actually very pretty, to be fair. Yeah, it is Stale of Cupcakes. It is very cute. Yellow ice, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's already a water dispenser in the fridge, actually. As weird as it sounds, a little, like, warm spot. Because you know it's gotta be cold in here. Also, these people don't have a bathtub either, don't worry about it. It'll melt the ice just a smidge, it's fine. I want like a really comfy like couch, I think. I know I'm further down from where I should be if I'm looking for couches, but just looking. They don't just have like a white like polar. I did not know they came in shirts. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Okay, these are cute, but like, oh, the bow tie. You can tell I've never tried decorating these. I was looking for like a polar bear. They're Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god. I didn't click on you, please go away. See, this is the fire I initially was like, I'm just gonna put that smack dab in the center. But, eh. And then I was looking at this, but I'm like, it almost looks a little too, like, spiky and, like, borderline dangerous, so probably not a good idea. You know what? It's a big coat rack. I want, like, is there a patchwork couch? Ooh, or... let's go white. Let's keep it the theme. You know what I wish we had, chat? I want to put this here, but facing, like, out this way. I want, like, diagonal placement. I think maybe that's a bit much to ask. Oop. Needs a tauntaun to be perfect. Oh goodness, that kind of traumatized me as a small child. Can't expect them to have diagonal furniture, I know, right? I know, how dare I? Um... 120. I feel like that's like just some supremely bad luck. Oh. I can't, like, see all the way over there. Was that a Pikmin rocket ship? Pikmin rocket ship. Where? What now? All the way down. Oh! Throwback rocket. Kinda looks like it. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it does look weird next to the bed. I was debating between that and the office cabinet, but that just looks even, like, more office-ish. Wrong frog. Oh no. Does that look- that looks weird. I'm like thinking like a little like book kinda shelf maybe? A little cozy spot. Yeah, they were incomplete, yeah. I might actually put it on this side so that you can still like squeeze through there. You know what? I'm not thrilled with this. But it could be worse. I might put that tree there after all. Or the bear. There you go. You can still walk around. Just make sure. Yeah, you can walk through, you can walk through. That is an awkward gap right there, but I'm gonna pretend I do not perceive. This is awkward because you like have to pull that out to like sit down and anyway, don't worry about it. Oh, wrong button. I wanted to hit plus. There we go. Decently done. Don't look at the bedroom. And there's no bathroom because if you tried to pee, you'd be too cold. Thank you. And the furniture will turn yellow. That's true too. Alrighty, 200. Thank you. The cold makes me have to pee. Well, you're gonna be in and out of that room a lot then. Going to the bathroom down the hall, which is nice and warm. So by the time you sit down, you won't need to pee anymore. Do any of our villagers have bathrooms? I mean, there's that one guy on the island who wanted nothing but bathrooms, so I just filled his resort house with toilets. I wish I could show you pictures, but I don't have it on this Switch. That's what the ocean is for. Oh, don't say that. Luxurious or antique? Ooh. Luxurious or antique? Those are fun themes. Luxurious, luxurious, okay. Oh, one person for antique. I like antique for me personally, but I think maybe for like the hotel. It was the elegant marble one. Oh, well, I guess we'll see. Okay, so this is what we got to start. Let's take a look. So we do got the elegant stuff. Okay, and then the marble. Ooh. Oh. I don't know if I love it or hate it. It's like a weird mix of both. Ooh, is it ever? Ooh. Hmm. Okay. I don't know. Ooh. Chat, this is when you know. Me judging like appliances and stuff. And I'm not just judging it for like in-game, I'm like looking at it and being, where was this ice pail for in the ice room? I needed this for in the ice room, gosh darn it. They didn't have enough ice. Anyway. That's ice from the ice room. Oh, I see. Okay. So, obviously... Is that a TV on this thing? It's a... I think it's just a mirror, but it's one of those ones that has like the fancy backlight to it. So Kiki Ballad or Coral? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. Let me just get some music going. So it's not super quiet. Oh wait, no, that's a music box. Which is cute and all, but... Sync TV. I mean, hey, you know what? Sometimes you're sitting there, you're brushing your teeth, and you're like, I'm bored. What's the other one sound like? Oh, I don't... I simply do not have the other one. Okay. Oh, Sparks, I could imagine why it's gone so quickly. Yeah, there's a subreddit that I've seen here and there. I don't follow it or anything, it just kind of comes up every now and then. Called Century Homes. And some of those places are so absolutely ridiculously gorgeous. And like obviously it's a very like antique kind of style to them at this point. But like it is so pretty. Yeah, so if you like that, you probably would enjoy that subreddit. Okay, so I'm thinking. Very vocal. Very vocal? Very central, kind of like kitchen. Big old marble table, big old marble fireplace, like whole 9 yards. Rug touching 2 walls? How dare I? I was trying to like get it out of the way. But no, I want to make another partition or 2 for a bathroom. I might bring this in a bit. It might be too... It's pretty much split down the middle here, but might not be what we're after. Also, we're having 2 of those. Is it bad? Putting the carpet by the fireplace immediately, I was like, nope, 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 gotta move that because of Sims 2. I remember my house is catching on fire because the carpet and the fireplace. I haven't forgotten. Okay. Second guessing the second fireplace out here. We'll see. So... Is that lined up? That's not lined up. There we go. Oh, that, nope. Now it's... It was lined up before. Does that work? Can I walk through that? Oh, you can. Okay. Very narrow hallway. That's fine, though. There we go. This is some really interesting furniture, though. Stuff I haven't really seen. Lester, you have an amazing rest of your day. Friendly reminder, friends, I am not here tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment. I'm not here on Friday because it's a normal day off. I will be back on Saturday, and I think we're starting Rune Factory that day. So if you guys are interested, if you want to come hang out and check out what that means. It happened again. Same villager? What? I don't know, like, I don't know if I've ever had that happen. I've definitely done some villager hunts. I don't want to say I've done that many. Okay. We gotta have a safe somewhere in here. You guys know. It's gonna be, like, hidden in the bedroom back here, but, like, you know, we assume that they need storage for valuables. You just take what you get. I've started doing that more recently for sure as well. I think my game is mocking me at this point. Didn't you buy Rune Factory 4 as like a demo a long while ago? Either way, it's gonna be fun seeing it through the end. Yeah, I got it on Switch years ago, and I played it, and I enjoyed it, but I never got anywhere close to beating it. And I enjoyed it so much that I told Mike to check it out. And he also liked it, you know? But again, I never got too far, and then I seem to have acquired it again on PlayStation, but I think that's from PlayStation Plus, not me buying it again. So I kind of want to, I wish I could, like, add- I think I just want to play Sims. I wish I could add a sync to this, you know? Because this looks weird. Yeah, there is already a sink on the island. I was actually thinking, though, you know you're loaded when there's not one, but like two different kind of like kitchen things going on. So this is what I came up with. It's a little silly. It's a little silly, I will give you that, but I think that's just kind of the point. Alright. What color do these come in? This is true. This is true. They probably wouldn't. I'm working under the assumption that they bring the hired help. They bring the hired help. But that is a good point. Okay, I need, like, bathroom stuff. Where the heck is the golden tub? There it is. Should I go ham? I probably won't. Mainly because I don't think I have room to go ham. But, you know, it would be funny. Well, you know... Am I gonna say that it fits? It might. It looks tacky as heck, but again, I think that might be the point. I think that might be kind of the point. Let's see here. Oh, the clawfoot tub. Yeah, that's a good one. Do we not get a marble toilet? I don't think we do. I could be wrong. Is marble porous or like no? I guess if it's being used as like countertops, it probably has some sort of cover on it if it is porous. You know, I think I draw the line. I don't mind the golden toilet, but the bathtub's a little weird. The bathtub's a little weird. Maybe the whirlpool? There's a table, but no chairs. An island, but no other kitchen stuff. Yeah, it's like, it's weirdly lacking. I need like a little like bath mat kind of dealio. This is a kitchen mat, it could work. Oh, here we go. I don't know if that's quite the vibe though. Yeah, I actually like the kitchen mat better for this. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Again, I'm gonna kind of match the theme of the chairs out here. They got a whole fireplace in their room next to their safe. You know what's annoying? I don't think I can hang a TV on the partition walls. It doesn't like see it as like a place, unfortunately. Which is like, again, it feels like it's like they had this idea and it would have been really cool, but they didn't go through with it. Is this good to have a TV up on top of a heat-generating fireplace? Probably not. Probably not. Do they care? Nah. Nah, it's fine. Does not have electric wired in. That's a good point, actually. That is a good point. If I had like a little bit more room here, I might almost do like a little like makeup kind of station in the oh, that's not gonna work. In the bedroom there, or in the bathroom. Why do you have two stoves and sinks? One is for people, the other one is for the hired. That's such a horrible thing. Money. Yeah, it's literally just money. It's so silly. Here. There we go. Got their like fancy water and their bucket of ice. For said fancy water. Does that bother me that that's not centered? Yes. Let's put that there. Sometimes you need to cook many things at once. I'm trying to find... I want like a little nightstand or something, but... Yeah, no, I might. I was kind of joking around with it, but... Do they have like a fancy chandelier in their kitchen, in their bathroom, and in their dining room? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What of it? Yeah, the chandelier is very cool. See, this just looks weird. Must be hell to clean, right? There you go. Fancy stuff. First guess ended up being barreled. Oh my goodness. This is a little ridiculous. I don't know if I like that actually. I thought like a nice little rug underneath would look better, but it doesn't really. It's not really it. No, it just kind of doesn't fit. Alright, never mind. I tried. Yeah, I'll see if I can find some vases and stuff. Should I just have a stack of cash? I can't put it on top. Oh, I can! Oh my god. I don't have any, actually, weirdly enough. I got, like, display cases. Oh, it's a bit too big for what I was trying to do. Oh, wait, no, it fits. It fits. I had ideas, because I saw him earlier. Yeah, I think this tab, like the watches and stuff, has more what I'm looking for. I put the piggy bank in. I was looking for the Rossetti model just for funsies, but I think maybe the piggy bank kind of fits the vibes a bit better. You know what? Was it in there? I know I saw it earlier. I'm just apparently missing it repeatedly. There he is. We know that you're the real star here, buddy. There you go. He is a fancy boy. Yeah, this seems not in my element. Let's put it that way. Really, really not in my element. But I made something decent at least. The new marble stuff looks really cool. It's just like, why isn't there more? You have to answer that specifically, Leilani. I'm sorry. It's decent. I'm not thrilled, but it's okay. Yeah, now I know exactly what you mean. Got another room ready. Giving it 200. Thank you. That's it, all the guest rooms be complete. Oh, I thought there was 10, my bad. There's 8. But here's the thing, I'm getting a new kind of guest room ready aside from the ones you worked on. Should be ready to launch tomorrow. Drop by if you can. Ooh, exciting. So I don't really touch this stuff off stream other than coming in here and like buying anything that might be in Graham's store. So I'll probably end up doing that on stream at some point. That being said, friends, you guys know I think this is where I am going to wrap up for today. We finished Recom today, finally. We got to play a little bit of Animal Crossing like we normally do on Wednesdays, so I'm just kind of very happy at the moment. I will be off tomorrow and the day after, but I will be back on Saturday for, I do believe, our first day of Rune Factory. No risk. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up playing some more later on, so... Oh, Cobalt. The boss just like, no. If you are new and you want to drop a follow, I stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, normally 10 AM till 3 Eastern, so you're all more than welcome. Let me go ahead and raid into someone. Let's go hang out with Liz. Liz is playing Animal Crossing as well. And I think they're doing some other hotel decorating, so that might be right up your guys' alley. There you go. Make sure... Yeah, hit your check-in if you haven't. Make sure you get those raid messages copied down. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you again on Saturday.
Oh, apparently I have this too.